Hello and welcome back to some more Atelier Firis. On our last episode, we went through some of the introductory parts of the game. We also met the previous main character of Atelier Sophie, that being Sophie. And I don't know, I really like Firis as a character on initial impression because she strives to see the outside world, and it's very understandable of how her character is. She's young, she wants to experience more of the world. It's understandable. Because, I mean, all you're seeing is this cobblestone gloomy town. Now, I did actually give the voices a bit of a listen in Japanese. In fact, I was fiddling about off screen because due to the fact that I actually had to re-render the first episode, which was rather unfortunate because I actually wanted to binge play this game on this day. Unfortunately, some things happen. I know I should have been a bit more careful and actually uploaded the opening first to see, but for someone who's played a lot of Atelier games and tested the openings of all of them,
People are all gathered up.
they were perfectly fine, and I expected this game to be the same. So I guess for subsequent games in 2017, I'm just going to have to do that. Just quickly test to see whether or not the opening's copyrighted, and then see from there, right?
Okay, next up is this bomb. It's convenient to carry around, and its power is good too.
It's also good for killing monsters.
It's handy for slaying monsters and for blowing up rocks that are in the way.
Because, I mean, the bomb is a flagship item in the series. Like, when you make a bomb, you know you can kill some creatures relatively easy in Atelier.
Huh. If I had something like that, it would be easy handling Wild Pony.
Not the ponies!
And I've been saving the best for last. This is the full auto pickaxe.
Well, that actually sounds
It digs the
useful.
ground by itself, so you can even dig through hard bedrock with ease.
So it's automatic, that's cool.
Whoa, that's amazing!
Yeah, especially for a mining town like this.
Indeed, I'd love to have one.
I'll take two.
What's Sophie doing? The Elder and Dad are there too. Anyway, I've got everything from medicine to bombs to daily goods. If you need anything, please let me know. I'll make it all with alchemy really quick.
I can't get over that 10, I really can't.
Alchemy is so amazing. To think that you can make anything with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's impressive. Maybe I'll ask her to make something for me.
Huh. So you can make medicine and bombs using alchemy too? It really seems like you can make anything.
Can we make some bug medicine?
Make medicine and bombs? With medicine you can heal wounds. And with bombs you can defeat monsters.
Yeah.
Wait a second. If I had alchemy, even I could survive outside.
Heck, you could probably even be a dragon slayer someday, because for some reason in every single Atelier you can defeat, like, godlike entities with bombs.
Alright, I'm going to talk to Sophie about it.
No, but that's part of the charm, though. Now, I will mention one other thing as well. Before recording this episode, I actually went outside of the house and explored a bit initially. This is a little bit of a retake episode. It's still blind because I don't know really much of the dialogue and whatnot. But another thing as well, I didn't realize that you could save in the house. I knew you could save in the tent, but I didn't realize you could save in the house. So I actually had to quickly replay the game, and as a result, I got a few items that I normally wouldn't have and whatnot, because you normally wouldn't explore them. So I actually got a trophy off screen as a result, because I explored this thing called a landmark, or rather found this thing called a landmark. Where is it actually on my map? Because again, it was just a retake of it's a restart essentially. Which is the mining ward entrance. But it's nothing too big. Just means we have some items a little bit earlier. It's not like it's going to make much difference. It's the early parts of the game.
Excuse me?
But it'll be pretty useful, I presume, because I think some of those items that we got would probably be used for bombs.
Ah, welcome. What's wrong? You seem like you're in a hurry.
But anyway, onwards to more new stuff.
Sophie, please make me your apprentice!
Oh!
Sophie's apprentice? What are you trying to say?
She wants to get taught alchemy.
The little details don't matter. I want Sophie to teach me alchemy.
Yeah.
I don't know the circumstances, but you certainly seem enthusiastic.
I see. An apprentice, huh? I don't really mind, but... Would you really be okay with me as your teacher, Firis?
Indeed. I'd be fine with that. I mean, at worst comes to worst, it'll be a recreation of Verona and Totally, but...
Yes! Of course, totally! I wouldn't want it any other way!
Shouldn't it be fine? She seems quite eager.
An eager beaver.
Okay, but just one condition. Before we start, you need your parents' permission. Alchemy can be dangerous when you mess up, after all.
Oh, are they gonna say no to that, though?
That's true. There's the possibility of an explosion resulting in injury, so that would be best.
What? Permission from Mom and Dad? If you think it'll be hard to explain, I can go too. I'd like to meet them anyway. Really? If it's okay with you, then I'd like to ask you to come. Yeah, let's go then.
Hopefully that'll end up better. I hope so, though. I really want to see the outside world. I don't want to be stuck here anymore.
Mom! Dad!
Papa Firis, Mama Firis, let me out here.
Welcome home. That was fast. Who is this?
My teacher for alchemy.
Sorry for intruding. My name's Sophie.
Ah, you're the alchemist from earlier. You're more than welcome here.
Alchemist?
Yeah, but she's not just any alchemist. She's going to be my teacher, starting today.
Yeah.
I don't understand. What do you mean?
She's gonna teach you alchemy.
I'm going to become an alchemist. Alchemy is so amazing. You can make medicine and bombs, just about anything. With alchemy, I could get by on the outside too. That's why I want to become an alchemist and go outside.
Are you thinking about, or are you just gonna say no?
So, is it okay? It's okay for me to start alchemy, right?
I'm guessing no.
It's okay to go outside?
Please? Mama Firis?
No.
Aw, dang it.
What?
How many times do I have to tell you? The outside is much more dangerous than you seem to imagine. I don't know what kind of dreams you have about it, but it's a place where even adults are killed. I can already see what would happen if you go to a place like that. You would be some monster's dinner in no time.
I already understand all that. That's why I want to learn alchemy.
Yeah, you could just, like, I don't know, destroy them with bombs or something. Have overpowered equipment. That's just how Atelier is.
With alchemy, I could heal myself if I get hurt, and I can beat monsters. I could get by outside.
Plus, outside isn't, like, always dangerous. I mean, you're at risk in this place anyhow, aren't you? I mean, the place could cave in at some point in time.
Do you really think dabbling in alchemy a little would be that helpful?
I mean, there's always a possibility
I'll
anyhow.
do my best to practice starting today. I was told that I have a natural talent for alchemy.
Yeah,
I even managed to make something with it already. So please, Mom,
come on.
I want to go outside, no matter what. I want to see what's beyond that door.
I mean, both sides do have a point, though.
Sophie, was it? I'm sorry my daughter has caused you such trouble. I'll talk to her about it thoroughly. I'm sorry, but please leave.
Why don't you understand?
Firis?
Is it really so bad to want to go outside? Is it really so unforgivable to want to see the sky beyond that door?
I know, right?
I never asked to be born in a town like this! I hate this gloomy old town! And I hate you both too!
Oh, that's hurtful.
Firis? Excuse me.
She said she hates us.
Oh.
I know.
Oh, we're back at the door.
Firis!
Now, one thing I do have to say that both sides do have a point in this argument. It's very understandable for Firis wanting to see the outside world and want to explore. But think about it from the parents' point of view at the moment. They actually do really care about their daughter. They're being stern about it because of how dangerous it could be. Because the last thing you want to hear is your child in this scenario, I'm just going to assume that she's relatively young, being killed. That would be terrible because, like, I'm not a parent. I mean, who knows if I ever will be. But if I were to set up my kid outside in, like, some fantasy land or a hypothetical war, whatever you want to say it, I would be heartbroken if my kid got hurt or traumatized or outright killed. You know? Like, you want to protect them, you want to see them grow, you want to help them get through their hard times in life, and eventually see them succeed at what they enjoy. In this scenario, maybe if she builds up slowly or has a guardian, then, you know, maybe she could get by outside. Obviously, we're going to eventually get outside because that's what the point of the whole game is about. I mean, it's going to be a serious journey. It'd be kind of silly if I were stuck in the cave all the time. But you get what I'm saying here, though, right? Probably didn't explain it too well, but that's how I feel about the situation. Anyway, onwards.
I've never gone outside this door. Not even once. I've been inside this town ever since I was born.
Well, yeah, it must be really boring being stuck in the same place for so
No
long.
matter how much I wish to go outside, this door would never open for me. But you managed to destroy it so easily, Sophie. You showed me that alchemy is an amazing power.
You showed her a whole new world, essentially.
That's why I thought that if I had alchemy, I could go outside too. I want to try going outside. I want to go and see all kinds of things with my own eyes. I want to go on a journey beyond this door with my own 2 feet under the big blue sky. That's why. Please, Sophie. Please teach me alchemy. I need it to fulfill my dream.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I didn't know anything at all about you, Firis.
No real reason to apologize, though. I mean, you've only known each other for about half an hour.
About outside, about your parents, and everything you thought and worried about up until now. Hey, Firis, would you like to fulfill your dreams with me?
Heck yeah.
I'll do everything I can. I'll teach you alchemy and whatever else I'm able to. So, let's go and see what's beyond that door together, okay?
Yes.
Gimme,
Yes!
gimme.
Okay then, let's do our best together, Firis.
More alchemy and positive vibes. Woo!
Alright, let's go back to the Atelier for now. We need to think about what we're going to do.
That's right. Okay.
Okay. Let's head back indeed. Now, there might not be a tutorial here, because... Let me just see, can I find... No. Because I did fiddle about a bit more, but no, we have to actually run back. Let's return to Sophie's Atelier to think about the future. Right. Oh. That was quite an explosion.
Oh,
Huh, went to work here every day. My job's designer. You figurehead, you. Now, I'll eventually see whether or not this game's a time-based game, I would imagine. Because I know some Atelier games have a time-based system, and some, like Atelier, Sophie, and Shelly, just let you get on with whatever, really. Sophie was literally full freedom, actually. While Shelly had the motivational system, where you would slow down. And I believe it would affect your ending, based on how much motivation you had consistently. Which was pretty cool.
You're back!
Back again.
Good grief. You caused us a lot of worry.
My apologies.
Elder? Why?
Even though the character technically isn't me.
What do you mean, why? We could hear your shouting from across town.
What? Oh,
I understand how you feel. It seems we've forced you to endure much.
Oh.
We spoke to Nicola and Lucas already about allowing you to leave.
How thoughtful, though.
huh? Really?
Yes. However, Nicola was quite stubborn. She refused to agree unconditionally.
Oh?
So that means there are conditions?
Indeed. You must learn enough alchemy to get by without any issues outside.
Huh. Makes sense.
She's not lying when she says it's dangerous out there. Mom is just worried about you, Firis.
So I came up with a good idea. We'll make it like a series of assignments.
And there might be a time limit on them. I'm actually curious about this. Let's
You
see.
must solve several problems around town using alchemy. If you can do it all within a set period of time, you have permission to leave. If not, you must give up on going.
Okay, yeah, so it's going to be time-based then, judging by this alone.
So, how does it sound? Simple to understand, yes?
Yes. Oh,
I understand. I'll do it.
that's only bopped him out of the controller.
Yes, very well.
Let's go!
Thank you for all of this, Elder.
Much obliged, though.
I haven't done anything in particular. Isn't that right, Liana?
Hey, you helped. Oh, shaking her head. She must be worried sick, though.
Anyway, that's all. Do your best, Firis.
That's all I'm expecting. She was relatively silent.
Leah was the one who convinced Mom. Thank you, Leah.
Oh.
Well, I guess this means your parents understand now.
Yep, we just gotta get good at alchemy.
It sounds like it. But solving problems with alchemy. I wonder if I can do that.
I'm sure we'll manage.
You'll be fine. Have some confidence in yourself. I'll teach you everything you need to know.
Yeah.
Okay, now that that's settled, let's go back to the Atelier. Come on, Firis.
Onwards! Looking forward to this. I want to do more crafting.
Hey, wait! Please, don't leave me behind!
Or, sorry, synthesis. I just really like crafting in these games, okay? Oh, the bell?
Welcome
Plachta.
back. That took longer than I expected.
Lots of things happened. Where should I start?
I see. I understand the circumstances.
At least they were quick and to the point with this.
So, it's too awkward to go home now.
Given how spacious it is, I think we could stay over, though.
Ah, right. What to do?
Let me snuggle in your bed. No.
She could stay here for now. Luckily, we have plenty of space.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's true. What do you think, Firis?
If you two are okay with it, I'd like that.
Then it's decided. I'm sure you're tired today. Let's start our work tomorrow.
Well, looking forward to this.
Yes, you should get plenty of rest today. You can use the bed over here.
But yeah, this game really does have a much slower start than Sophie. Oh, yeah, we do have a time limit. Okay.
All right, starting today, you'll be practicing alchemy.
I suppose the most urgent goal is to solve the troubles of the townspeople.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Let's aim for that goal and do our best.
Yup.
Let's do our best, Sophie. No, Miss Sophie.
That's cute. fool.
Hey, you just laughed. There's nothing funny about it.
You're right. I'm sorry, Ms. Sophie.
Oh, Plachta.
I feel like I'm being made fun of here. Oh well, whatever. Anyway, let's get started with synthesis.
Yeah, let's go. I want to do it. Let me out. I want to whip the cauldron. What? Let me whip up something. Take the sand. I don't need it. Alrighty, so... The assignment the Elder gave me is to solve problems of the townspeople of Alchemy. To do that, I must refine my alchemy skills as soon as I can. Time's wasting, so let's go ask Miss Sophie to teach me more. I'm going to teach you a more standard method of synthesis than you did before. Oh, than you used before. But it's basically the same, so don't worry. I'm sure you can do it, Firis.
What should I make?
Alright, let's go. The No Doc. Princess Grace. Church Talisman. Oh, that must have been from Pamela.
This okay?
Anyway, let's
What catalyst should I
synthesize.
use?
Oh, you don't have any items called catalysts now, so you won't use one for synthesis here. Makes sense. Okay, so that's what the peanut ball and the medicine material
What
were used for.
material should I use?
First, try placing the princess grass material in the area on the top left.
I'll put this
Oh.
here.
Placing will grow the component bar on the right, then on it grows, and the color depends on the material. Try placing other materials in the same way. So, I guess we
I'll
just
put
do
this
this.
here. I'll put
Then we do
this
this. When the bar fills up, the charge level of the item you're making increases. When this happens, the effect level of the color of the material used to level up will rise. This level up was blue, so the blue effect rose. The other colors also increased by a small amount. Oh, okay. When effect level reaches certain levels, filling up a star mark, special effects will appear in the item. Try placing the remaining materials now. This does seem similar to Sophie's synthesis system. Quite like it though. The blue effect level increased, causing an item called HP Regen Extra Small to appear. Next, take a look at the two white lines inside the area. These are bonus lines. If you fill up all the spaces of a bonus line using materials, you'll gain various bonuses. The bonus depends on the line found, and you can check the line details by pressing triangle. This line bonus will increase the quality of the no-dock item when it's completed. Now, try actually placing panels and filling it. So we do this. I mean, it's down to blue cells, of
It's
course.
going well.
You gain the bonus, and the quality value has risen to 110. Bonus lines will change when you use a different material called catalysts in your synthesis. Only set materials can be used as catalysts, depending on what you're making, and each one causes certain lines to appear. If you don't use the catalyst, you'll have the standard two white lines, just like now. Lines can be filled by any other color panel, but sometimes you may see different colored lines. Colored lines must be filled by panels of the same color to have an effect. Many colored lines have powerful effects, so you should be proactive about using them when they appear. Now let's continue with synthesis and complete the item.
Okay then. Time to mix it up.
Nice, let's mix it up indeed. No doc. Oh, the art changed, I think. I really like this art though, I have to admit. Thumbs up for it, man. I really love Atelier's art. Wait, did we get to XP? Gimme.
Did it work?
Yes, it did.
Perfect! Looks like you've already got the basics.
Yes, you really are a quick learner, Firis.
I do like the tutorials in this game. I mean, the Atelier games have usually done a good job with their tutorials.
I'm starting to feel a little more confident.
If you start putting it into practice, I think you'll get better in no time.
Yup. Just gotta keep up the grind.
Put it into practice?
Yeah, I was just thinking,
Oh?
seeing how you have that assignment from the Elder, maybe you should go and ask the townspeople about their troubles.
That makes a lot of sense,
And
actually.
if you solve them using alchemy,
Hmm.
Ah, I get it. I can put it into practice by completing the assignment.
That makes a lot of sense. Kill two birds with one stone.
exactly. It'll save time, don't you think?
Yes. In that case, I'll go and ask about their troubles.
Yep. See you later.
Be
Okay.
careful not to trip and fall.
Don't want a face full of cobblestone. Right. So yeah, we do indeed have a timeout. Does it pass when we move around? I think it does pass when we move around. That's certainly something different. So recipe, we only have one recipe for now. Yeah, the no doc. So I guess we do have to talk to people to learn. Let's see. Teacher praised me that I've got a perfect grasp on the basic of alchemy. I just need to accumulate experience as I clear the Elder's assignment. Let's go around and ask the townspeople what they're having problems with. So we have to find at least 3 people's problems. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. Just some basic fix. So we actually have to interact with people to get quests and stuff now? I said I'd go and ask, but who could have troubles to solve? There's no point in standing around here. I should just go and talk to lots of different people. Yes? Wait, chain quests? Is this the type of system I think it is? Please. As you explore towns and fields, quests will activate for various reasons. Yes? Completing quests not only rewards you in various ways, but can also cause changes to Firis' environment. Also, completing quests can trigger other quests to activate, called chain quests. The nature and objectives of a chain quest can differ depending on how the previous quest was solved. When you fulfill certain conditions, hints about solving the quest will be added under quest notes. You can open quest notes from the main menu. For a more detailed explanation of quests, check help in the encyclopedia. That's cool. Because normally you would have to talk to an NPC about one thing, that'd be about it. You have anything to say? Ah, Firis backpack age again today. Don't you just hate it? I guess you have to just find little speech bubbles. Oh, it might be like that bomb dude. Yeah. That makes a lot of sense, actually. So we probably just have to run around and hopefully find something. No point gathering right now unless we actually need the materials, because I'll probably use up our time. Oh, there we go. Gah. What's wrong? Oh, Firis, there's actually something troubling me. Firis, you already know that ore can be found inside rocks, right? To tell the truth, I found a magnificent rock that should contain good ore. But the rock is too hard for me to dig into it with a pickaxe. It'd be a shame to just leave it. Maybe I could blow up using a bomb? Something to break hard rocks. Okay, so we'll eventually learn how to make a bomb, I presume. There's some trouble breaking hard rocks, but I can't even imagine a way to destroy a rock that can be cracked with a pickaxe. For now, all I can do is to go around to hear other problems. Okay, so we have to find all of the problems. And yep, time is simply just passing by us moving. That is such a weird system. It's not like weird because it makes a lot of sense. Also, I guess that's fair. It's weird in the sense that it normally doesn't do that. In the Atelier games, the time normally goes down when you gather items, battle enemies, and explore the world map. But since this game is probably going to go for a more open-worldy feel to it, that'll probably be why time will pass like that. That would actually make a lot of sense. What should I do? Is something troubling you? Yes, actually. You know how Leon went and called us a game the other day? Thanks to her, we have lots of pellets. I've been thinking about making leather out of them, but there are far too many, so I'm short on tanning fluid. It would take too long to go outside and trade for it. I don't know what to do. Tanning fluids. Okay. So that's 2 requests, so we gotta get 1 more. And then we'll just read them afterwards, because I think they're just gonna, like, change? No. Oh, there was like a dude with a sore back, right, that was in the tutorial, so I guess we have to find somebody with an aching back. That'd make a lot more sense, in fact. Let's see. Would there be one, like, around here somewhere? We might have went past... Yeah, we went past him before. Okay. Ouch. Ow. Are you injured? Dennis the Menace. Anyway, I don't know if you'd call it injury, but my back started hurting after mining for ore. It's got a lot better, but the pain just let go away completely. Oh. Damn it, isn't there some sort of medicine for us? Maybe bardic medicine? Medicine to stop back pain. Wait, there was somebody that we're talking to before about back pain, right? Oh? Oh, event going on now. I think I've heard everyone's troubles now, but I don't know how to solve them. I guess I'll go and talk to Sophie about it. Also, one thing about the voice acting that I did mention earlier, how Japanese normally has a lot more things voiced. We'll check this tutorial at the same time. When I was quickly replaying the game just so that I could save in the house, because I actually, went out and explored a little bit. And obviously I had to replay the game as a result. Let me think for a moment. Brief. Some of the scenes were actually voiced in Japanese when I just had it on just to give it a little listen that weren't voiced in English. And it was actually really cool. But again, we'll swap depending on the other characters' voices. Shortcuts allow you to move to notable locations such as landmarks. However, time still passes when you move, so be careful. For more detailed explanation about shortcuts, check up in the encyclopedia. So we have quick travel? Or fast travel, sorry. So we don't have them right now, looks like. Let's just see what this mentions. It's good that I heard their problems, but I have no idea how I should solve them. I can't do anything about what I don't understand. Let's go get some advice from Miss Sophie. So we could probably fast travel, right? We can even fast travel to our mining ward entrance landmark that we got recently. Well, I say recently, but off screen when we were getting back to this point. Again, relatively cool. I am fine with that regardless, because it maybe makes it a little bit more convenient. We only have 25 days left. Oh, it might be a game over. Nah.
Teacher, I went and listened to everyone's troubles.
Good, good. So, what were they?
Well, you see...
I mean, it's certainly a variety of issues.
I see.
What's wrong, Firis? You seem to have a sullen look on your face.
I know about their troubles, but there's no point if I don't know how to solve them with alchemy.
Fair point. We only have one recipe right now.
That's true. Maybe you should just try all kinds of things.
Oh?
All kinds of things?
Yeah, do various things, even if they aren't related to alchemy. Sudden insight is important in alchemy. Sometimes you come up with recipes because of unexpected things.
Sophie is correct. As you do various tasks, it can come naturally.
Wait, are we referencing the previous mechanic?
So you're saying I might come up with ways to solve their troubles?
Let's see.
Exactly.
Is that enough? Do you want more specific hints about it?
No, it's okay. I'll go and try various things.
Would you like to view the tutorial for recipe ideas? Yeah, that's the system in Sophie where you just kind of do things and you get recipes. So it looks like they're not going with recipe books again? I like recipe books though. They are a money dump, but still, ooh, that's a cute face. And it looks like we'll get to combat real soon as well. I really want to hear this game's battle theme, by the way. Anyhow, as you take various actions like battle or gathering, Firis can come up with recipes. At first, the actions needed to come up with recipe are hidden. However, as you take actions that fulfill the recipe's conditions, hints will start to appear. Yeah, so as like Sophie's. You can check hints for recipes and recipe ideas under the main menu. The UI does seem a lot more clean for it, though. You can only synthesize an item after fulfilling the conditions, then returning to the Atelier. Try to perform various actions and come up with all kinds of recipes. For a more detailed explanation about recipe ideas, check help in the encyclopedia. I think this is also going to be a longer episode like the first one. Mostly due to the fact that I want to get past the initial things in the game. At the very least, I want to complete all these assignments in this episode, so... Let's see what we got. I want to bring them all up. Okay. So, let me see. Tanning fluid? How to make tanning fluid? Leah might know about it, but I can't go home now. Oh, this is Leah we're talking about. So she'd probably come wandering this way soon to see me. Until then, let's just do other things and wait. Okay. So that one's passive. In order to solve the problems, I must come up with alchemy recipes. And to come up with a recipe, I must hear people's tales, pick up items. It's important to try various things, she says. Alright, I'm going to do my best and solve these problems. Make a hard rock. Something to break up a hard rock. Gert said a bomb probably would be the best. Speaking of a bomb, that explosion Miss Sophie caused when she entered the town. If someone saw it, maybe I can hear about it. And then he entered back. Oh yeah, that's like Granny. Or Algalma. Oh yeah, speaking of back pain, our neighbor, Algalma. She's always suffering from the back pain, so maybe she knows something about it that works for the pain too. Alright, let's go ask her about it. So there are hints. That's neat. I like it. I like this questing system more than the tasks that we had before, where it's just kind of like, oh, I go into a menu, it tells me to kill 10 punies, and then that's it. Because there's no real backstory up behind them. I mean, again, this is first impressions. And this game does have a very slow start in comparison to Sophie. I mean, like, what, we're about an hour and a half? Well, maybe not an hour and a half, but an hour and a bit in, and we haven't really fought anything yet.
Oh.
Anyway, Firis, I'm glad you stopped by. I wanted you some very powerful make you could put my back's been hurting me so much. If you don't mind, could you run and go get some for me? Okay, so I guess we gotta get some of these. Mushrooms are Algalma's favorite. I mean, they're my favorite too as far as plant or vegetation goes. They're they're considered fungi. I know they're not considered vegetables. I still consider them vegetables though because they're still something grown. But regardless, I like mushrooms a lot. Anyhow, Baloo, she can't go collect the mushrooms because of her back pain. She says, alright, let's go collect some fresh fairy parasol in her place. Well, there is some right outside our house, and it has to be fresh, I suppose. One fairy parasol. And we're already done. Well, that's convenient. Nice and quick. So that's one of them all set up, I would imagine. Fairy parasol, could you go get some for me? Oh, it doesn't have to be fresh, but we'll just give her the fresh ones anyhow.
Is this a... Oh.
Oh, thank you, huh? Medicine for back pain. Artona solves what you want. It's an ancient form of medicine, and applying it relieves back pain quite
I
bad.
thought of a new item.
So, we got our first recipe idea. Nice! Alright, so... I guess we go to quest. That'll tell us where to go now. Can we break stuff? Yeah, we can. Oh, we can get paper scraps. I actually whacked one of those off screen. And we're probably going to require one of the things that I broke off screen for a bomb. I wouldn't be too surprised. Hello, dude who's suffering. Hold on for now. This bomb's pretty important.
Yeah.
The explosion the other day, that sure was crazy. I'm sure they must have used some kind of special bomb. The cane stone Macquarie in this town also has its own fire powers, but nowhere near that amount. Oh, where are you to get? You're sure to find someone you break the stones at the end of the mining tunnel. Yeah, we did go to the mining tunnel before. But it's telling us to do it anyhow. Okay. Well, let's just get the oh no, the last thing is the tanning thing. Yeah, so let's read what we've got of our present things. So, break a hard rock. The bomb is Sophie used. If I take a look at the cane stones, I might come up with an idea. I believe cane stones can be mined from the hard stones at the end of the mining area. I guess I'd have to help with my stuff. Yeah, I've already done that once before. And then entered back. Agama told me about Artona salve. I completely forgot about it, but when I got hurt, they applied it to me too. With this, Dennis's back pain should get better. Let's synthesize it right away. Okay, right. So let's just quickly go to our map, I suppose, and move over there. So, like this? This should go. Oh yeah, we have to break it.
I thought of a new item.
There we go. We got the cane stones. I'm probably gonna farm a little bit more because, assuming that we do get some combat soon enough, I would like some more bombs. Because bombs are always useful, especially for early game. Of course, you can use them for later game recipes if this is like any other Atelier game. It probably will be the same. Oh lord, that's a lot of stuff. Plus, before we head back, we may as well gather a lot to put into the container. Of course, we'll be a lot more conservative with our time in the future, unless if we really just want to get a bunch of stuff. Maybe there will be a free time mechanic in the game as well. There probably will, because there usually is. At least in the Dust games there were. Well, more so specifically Aeschylean. Well, actually, I don't know about Aesha. That's a Dust game that I've yet to play as well. I really do want to, though. But that should suffice. I'm just going to get some more Fairy Parasol, just in case if we need it as well. Oh, those were pretty good, actually. Let's just gather this and head back. Let's just read that quest as well. So, break a hard rock. I got an idea from seeing the cane stones. The way to make a bomb that produces a big flashy explosion. I'll gather materials and synthesize it to the best of my abilities. Okay. So we're gonna travel back. Actually, can we travel? Yeah, we can.
I'll take some of this.
I'll take some of this.
Water,
One more.
Watery water.
That's still really cute, though. Water. Watery water. Ooh. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff. We're a bit of a hoarder. And now we can start with the meat of things, eh? So I guess... Oh, we need a higher alchemy level for that. So I guess we make a bomb. A day might pass. And then things will happen. Oh, we have low quality cane stones. So yeah, we can't gather too high quality items at the moment. I guess we'd have to use a pickaxe for that. That would actually make a lot of sense. Oh, we can use paper scraps as well. Yeah, we can buy a few of these. I guess I did whack a bunch of boxes.
Catalyst. Okay.
Synthesize without catalyst. Well, we've got a lot of stuff. Let's see what we can do. So we can do
I'll
this.
put this here.
I don't think we could get everything, right? No. No matter how I look at it, I don't think I could get everything.
I'll put this here.
Let me just see for a moment. No, no.
This goes
We
here.
get quite a lot though.
Is this okay?
We can buff up the bomb.
I'll start making it.
I won't want to make another bomb anyhow.
Just okay.
It's not the highest quality. Yeah, it's alright. I'll do. It's our first bomb. Well, free XP. Well, some.
All right, it's done. How is it, teacher?
Is it lethal enough?
Yeah, it's well made. You're getting a lot better at this, Firis.
A well-made tool of destruction. Oh, ye.
Indeed. She could eventually surpass you if you get careless, Sophie.
Oh, you might be right about that.
We should not undermine her, though. I mean, Sophie did quite well in her game.
Huh? Who could that be? Yes?
Oh, that's probably Leon, right? Oh?
Excuse me, is Firis here?
Yes, I am. Why did I refer that to myself? I am not actually Firis. I am Dave. That is who I am. Anyway, it's habit.
Ah, you were... Liana?
Yeah?
Leah? Wait, are you mad about something?
I mean, she must be worried sick. What's gonna happen?
Yes, very mad. I understand that it's hard to face Mom right now, so it's fine that you aren't coming home. But why aren't you at least coming to see me? I'm so worried I can hardly sleep at night.
Okay, this might be a bit excessive.
Oh, sorry, I forgot.
Oh,
You forgot? That's terrible! I'm always thinking about you, Firis!
oh, you're a bit possessive, eh?
Huh? Always?
That's a bit weird. At least to me.
Hey, wait! My teacher and Plachta are here! Calm down! I can't! There's no way I can calm down! Not seeing you is like having 90% of the fun in my life taken away!
90%?
I get it! I get it already! I'll go and see you from time to time! Really? Yeah, really! I promise!
She reminds me of another loner with a similar look.
I see. Then that's good. If you break your promise, you'll make me cry, you know.
I say similar, but she's got more navy blue hair than black hair. But, you know, I mean, they're relatively dark hair colors.
Sophie and Plachta, was it? Please take care of Firis. I'll be going now.
She looks so cool. But the moment, I don't know.
Huh? Liana seemed a lot different from the last time I met her.
I guess when it comes to her sister, she's a lot less composed.
When it's about me, she gets like that sometimes.
Huh.
Oh, but she's normally really cool, you know? She's serious and reliable.
It seems you have a liking for Liana as well, Firis.
Of course! Leah's my big sister, and I'm proud of her.
Yeah. I mean, she's a pretty good huntress, all things considered, I would imagine. Right! So. The bomb is finished. With this, Gert should be able to break the hard rock he said he found. So I was scared to hold this myself, but I suppose I'll just go to over this car. Wait! Oh, yeah, we needed to get the tanning fluid thing done, right? Let's go in order then. As I thought, Leah came to see me. Well, teacher and Plachta were here too, so she left quickly. Leah strolls around the plaza. I guess I'll go ask her about how to make tan fluids. Where is she at? I guess I can't access my map from here? Okay. Guess it's because we're indoors. Can't open up my map. Nice with the touchpad. Silk lace, tanning fluid. Get right there. Just only need to double check Reno. So we're gonna head all the way there. Because I want to turn them all in at roughly the same time. So that's why we're not going to turn that one thing for now. So we're going to make the 2 last items. Also, it seems like unlike Sophie, you can't make items if you're a low enough alchemy level. Because I believe in Sophie, all you got was like a lowered quality. So I guess they really are bringing some of the old systems back. Which again, I'm perfectly fine with.
Oh.
And talk to the back, sister. Anyway, Firis, what is it? What can I do for you? Tanning fluid? Yes. I sometimes use it too. It's made from blending together plant oils, I think. This town doesn't have many viable plants, so it's hard to get a hold of. That's just a way to make it from less plants, but... Oh, good. It looks like you thought of something. I guess it gotta get help. Good luck.
I got it!
So let's read that in a quick compare. We're just gonna head back. Actually, we're gonna gather those 2 mushrooms, I suppose. We may as well, right? Because they're probably the things we need. Because I can't think of any other plants from the top of my head other than these mushrooms. So tanning fluid. Thanks to Leah, I got a perfect grasp of how to make the tanning fluid. She really knows things. Now I could probably make tanning fluid using alchemy. Let's try and synthesize it quick for Faya. Okay. I think after we do this, that'll be a good time to end off, and then we can turn in all the assignments next time? Yeah. I think that'll be a good idea indeed.
I can make a new item now!
So time to make all these items. So tanning fluid, that'll probably get us to level 3 if we're lucky. Oh gosh, a lot of plants. Whoa. I mean, 2 water, good thing we've got some groundwater.
Which catalyst should I use? Okay.
We don't have any catalysts. Ooh. So do we have anything? Oh. Oh. That's nice. Nice. Not so nice though. Ah, I wish we could flap like Sophie. I really wish we could. Let's just put that there for now. Right, so I just realized we could also use that for that, but so let's just do that. That there. And I guess we just do 2 of these.
I'll put this here. Alright, it's going well.
And we may as well do that because that's the last thing we could do for now.
Here. Is this the best way? Okay then. Time to mix it up. It's pretty good.
Oh, free tanning fluid.
Level up.
What a bump. Nice. Made the fluid. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's you again.
Hey, I know you're hard at work, so I made you some snacks, Firis. Here you go.
Oh.
Wow, thanks. I was just thinking about taking a break.
Some cookies.
That's good. Eat plenty and do your best to practice alchemy.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I also brought this.
Huh? What's this?
Some form of meat, I suppose?
It's roast rabbit. Your favorite.
I know that, but that's a little too heavy for a snack.
I said that too, but...
Huh?
I wonder who cooked it for her. Oh, was she referring to, Mama Firis, Nicholas? That could make a lot of sense, actually.
Nothing. You can eat it with your meal instead. See you later.
Bye-bye.
Did Mom make this for me? Nah, there's no way.
It's not like your own mother cares about you or anything, no. No way, Jose. Rock cookie! Right. Did we actually read that before? Maybe we could check here or something, right? Basically, I got perfect grasp of how to make tanning fluid. Tanning fluid, sorry. She really knows things. Now I could probably make tanning fluid using alchemy. Let's try and synthesize it quick for Faya. Alright, so we're gonna do the last
What
thing,
should I make?
which would be their
Go
tona
with the
salve.
best.
We have the no dark. Since we're delivering this, we'll use this one. Oh, it doesn't really matter what we use here, right? Wait, that's different colors, right? That's cool. I just use some water and a fairy power cell. Mushrooms. Mushroom. Me no. We do this. Okay. Right. Puzzles.
This goes here. Material set.
Oh, no. No. Nah! Why you do this? Oh. Why? Why though?
Which catalyst should I use?
Hang on. We have a different we have different shapes. But that doesn't really help regardless. Actually, no, it does. It does.
Is this
That's a bit more helpful.
Okay.
That's helpful for a cause.
Material set. I'll put this here.
Because we could just cover 2 spaces. Two whole spaces. Wait.
Alright.
No.
It's going well.
I was thinking I can maybe get a bit more, but no.
Material set.
No.
Is this the best way? Time to start.
Let's go. 20 hours!
Yeah. This is
Wow. Or 2 to solve. So there we go. We got all 3 of the items prepped up for next time. Oh, we didn't even dang!
Firis, I came over to clean up.
This music.
Huh? Clean up? That's okay. I do that every day.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I'm really bad at cleaning, so she's always doing it instead.
Can you make like an automated cleaner or something? With the power of alchemy, anything is possible.
No, it's okay. It's nothing. I'll clean for you anytime.
Aw, see?
I'm really sorry about that, but thanks.
Anyway, there you have it, Leah. You don't need to clean up.
Nice oxygen we're talking to today.
Phew. That should do it.
Done in a flash.
You're already finished? I'd expect no less from Leah. She works fast.
Yeah.
This is wonderful. There's not a single speck of dust, despite such a short time spent.
Oh, dang.
Cleaning up is a hobby of mine. Anyway, I'll get going now.
Wow.
Oh, she left. She really only came to clean up.
Pretty
She
helpful, though.
brings snacks and cleans up. Liana really is a reliable person.
Don't you dare compare it to Sophie.
That's right. Although I slack off a lot thanks to her.
Oh, you little lazy bum.
I think it's fine. My childhood friend cleaned up for me too.
Birds of a feather, these two.
Sophie, this is a good opportunity to tell you. You're rather undisciplined yourself.
Wait, did I say that a lot? I actually think I said that a bit improperly, right? Is that the terminology that's saying? I need to check that. I actually haven't used that one in a while.
You leave your clothes lying around and don't put away books after reading them. That's why your room ends up messy.
Yeah.
Furthermore, you're always...
There she goes again. Sorry, Firis, but this might take a while.
Yeah, lectures be lectures.
Are you listening to me, Sophie? You really need to start acting your age.
Ooh. I like Sophie the way she is. Anyhow, we are done with the assignments. We'll turn them in next time, because I think there'll be quite a bit of story that'll happen. Yeah, definitely a much slower start. Holy moly. I like it though. I like it. 'Cause it's just not like, hey, go out into the wild and do things. See that pony over there? Whack it with a shovel. No, I like this pace. I like this pace. I don't mind it. Just makes it all the more worth it when we finally get into the meatier things. So yeah, we could actually look at all our items. We have 101 out of 1,000 in our container. I mean, we did hoard quite a few items. Not necessarily, but hey-oh. Anyway, folks, thank you all for watching this episode of Atelier Firis, and I'll see you all next time, where we shall turn in our assignments. And hopefully, you get out of this cave, because I really want to see the outside world alongside Firis. It very much is a driving force. Anyhow, it's time for now.